My frugal buddy Oliver ended up kicking me and my wife out of his wedding. The reception was held at a modest venue in a small town, and instead of a plated dinner, they went with a buffet-style setup. There were around 70 guests in total, but the food they provided clearly wasn't enough to feed everyone. Each table had a couple of bottles of wine, a basket of bread with butter, and access to an open bar. The plan was for tables to be called up in groups to get food. Oliver's and his bride Clara's families were called up first, and unfortunately, they helped themselves to very generous portions. Some even went up for seconds before the rest of us had a chance. By the time our table was finally called, the buffet was completely empty. Not a single tray had food left. Frustrated and running on empty stomachs while drinking, we decided to order 4 large pizzas to the venue. We shared them with a few other tables who also hadn't been able to eat anything, which caused a bit of a stir. Clara didn't seem thrilled when she noticed. Oliver came over and asked why we didn't just leave the venue, grab something to eat outside, and come back afterward. I explained that most of us had already started drinking, and it didn't feel safe to drive or even walk around on an empty stomach. While we were eating, one of Clara's relatives, who had already eaten earlier, came over and asked for a slice. I politely but firmly refused, pointing out that many people hadn't gotten any of the buffet because some guests took more than their fair share. That didn't go over well. The mood soured, and eventually, Oliver told me and my wife it was best if we just left.